You know what? Oh my god, this week was insane. I don't know what did I do to deserve that, but it was just bad. Like last time we discussed with my therapist my childhood traumas and we touched my daddy issues, and I have not been even realizing how deeply I actually miss the idea of my dad. And this triggered so many things inside of me. So I just cried every day this week. And that was not like, hey, I'm so sad. It was like for 2 hours cry. I was so swollen. Oh my God, Jesus. That was my week. And I don't know, so many people is telling me that like, oh, you were just bored, or you should like do something, or I don't know, go out or anything. It might be truth, because on Saturday I had a photo shooting and I felt so good there. There were so many people and I felt so like connected to the world, and I think it's important for me to feel connected to the world somehow. Otherwise I'm just like, what is the idea of life then? Like, why am I waking up every day? Why should I cook myself a breakfast and stuff? That are like questions that I don't want to think about because they are so basic. I cannot question basic things. I'm questioning too many things. I cannot question basic things. Like at the same time, today, for example, I woke up and I felt like I'm falling, like somewhere deep, like in the water, and I'm just like drowning. And this is the feeling. And when I feel this way, I'm so sure about this feeling. This is so, like, I'm so surrounded by that. So even the idea of like going out or doing something in this state, it's just unbearable. Like, it's just kind of, what is the point? I don't know. I'm just like in this experience, and in some moments I can actually take myself out, but in some moments, like it was today, I felt like, oh my god, I'm so traumatized. I will never get out of there. I will never be healed. I don't want to visit therapists again. I am just, I don't know, failure. I hate myself. I'm miserable, and everything is coming to my mind, even though I worked so hard on myself. Oh my god, I had body dysmorphia. After everything I had in my life, with my healing, with my therapies, with my therapy, with everything, I am experiencing that. And in the experience, I'm looking at myself, and I have a house full of mirrors, and I can see my beauty. I can feel my beauty. But I still hate myself. And this is, I don't know, this is something that, I don't know, I cannot understand. Like, even my brain understands that I don't have to worry that much about these things. There is not even like, you know, I don't know, sometimes I think that there should be the reason for feeling down, the reason for like, I don't know, mental, I don't know, being mentally down. There should be physical reasons, but I did not feel. I just felt like I want to fall, and I want somebody to catch me. And maybe I did not have this experience in my childhood to being able to rely on, I don't know, somebody. And I understand that I'm adult and I cannot rely on anybody right now, but it feels like I miss this experience, and I'm just drowning and drowning and drowning, and see like, oh, maybe somebody will catch me. but it will never happen. And I think this is like, sometimes you have your brain that understands everything, your eyes that see everything, your, I don't know, your existence, that like your intuition that feels everything, and the part of your trauma that is still inside of your body. And sometimes it's like, it's getting so worried. So I cannot analyze what is this part of me, why am I feeling that down, and what is the, not the reason, but how I can even help this part. Like, I'm trying to say, okay, yeah, I will be here all the time. I'm trying to talk myself, I'm trying this gentle parenting or whatever, but sometimes, I don't know, it's just happening. But I think the main idea that I got from this week, that I think we should like erase the idea that in one day everything will be amazing, because that was ruining me. Because like the life is a mess, and everything is changing. And when I'm thinking about the idea that I just want to be happy and peaceful and everything will be calm and stuff like that, but when I'm being calm and everything is peaceful and stable, nothing is changing, I feel bad as well. So this is just, I think that I was fed by the idea that in some moments when I will be healed, or I will have like 3 years of therapy, 4 years of therapy, then I will be amazing. I won't have any mental issues, I won't have any overthinking, I won't have any problems, and I will be just, I don't know, I will be just in heaven. But heaven will happen or not, I don't know, after we die. And I think I should accept the idea that everything is changing all the time, and I cannot stick to one feeling. And I'm trying to find stability in everything in terms of feelings. I'm like, okay, I will be with my best friend and I will be thinking this way about her. I am like, I'm I don't know, in relationships, and I'm like, okay, I will have this feeling all the time. I am with my job and I love this job so much, so I will never have burnout. I am I don't know, I am living in this country, in this house, and I love it so much, so I will never be tired of that. You will, and this is normal. This is normal, Liz. Nothing is permanent. Nothing is permanent. Your whole week won't be your whole life, you know? So I don't know, do whatever you want, to be honest. Just, I think it's better to, if you were avoiding this feeling so much, so maybe that's the time to just rest in that and just be there. Because for the whole week, I felt very, very bad, very down. And I did not text my therapist or anybody to help. I was like, okay, I was always trying to get myself out, so maybe that's the time when I need to just face that. And I was facing that. That was painful. That I did not like that. But that's the part of the life. That's the part of like the contract that we signed when we were born. We are humans and we are experiencing feelings, and that's the whole point of life. So I think if you felt like you were avoiding that and you were trying to get yourself out from that, maybe that's the time for you to be a little bit on that. Like, be careful, but be feeling that, because that's the life. And I think we should embrace the pain, because after the pain there will be something else, and the pain helps us to feel without without pain we would not feel happiness. There won't be even worth. But if you were always sitting in your bed and, like, I don't know, listening to sad songs and just crying all week, or like the whole time when you felt down, maybe that's the time to go out and, I don't know, eat croissant, look at people, talk to somebody, not about your problems but just about life, just, I don't know, trying to kind of change your usual behavior. And I think through that we are learning a lot, because we have some usual patterns, usual ways to deal with our things. So sometimes we maybe have to change and see how it will be going with these changes. After bad week, there will be good week. And after a good week, there might be bad week, or it will be good week. Nobody knows. And we just have to accept that feelings and just live through that and be like, okay, yeah, I feel pain right now. I feel like I did not have father in my childhood enough, or I did not feel enough care. I did not feel enough love. And this is the part of experience that we are having here. I don't know, I hope it was kind of I don't know. I'm just in my bed, I'm just sharing my thoughts because I felt like I need to talk that out. So maybe for some of you that will be inspiring, or you won't feel that much disconnected from the world, because so many people experiencing that, so many people. Think about that. You are not alone. I'm not alone. Nobody's alone.